Urgency, emergency. Itsy Bitsy Spider. It was another day at City Hospital. Outside it was pouring rain. Dr. Glenda was making an important phone call, and Nurse Percy was looking after one of the king's men, whose food had been squashed by a huge egg. Just then the ambulance arrived. Urgency! Emergency! Called the paramedics. We have an injured spider here. Injured spider coming through. Miss Muffet was running beside the trolley. She was the one who had called the ambulance. I don't know what happened, cried Miss Muffet. I was just walking along when I found the spider lying in a puddle of water at the bottom of the water spout. I'm afraid of spiders, but I couldn't just leave her lying there. Step back, cried Dr. Glenda. Let me examine her. It is just as I thought. She's very badly injured. There is a cut on her head. Nurse Percy, put a bandage over that cut to stop any more bleeding. Can you tell me your name? Asked Dr. Glenda, as she shined a special light into the spider's eyes. Itsy Bitsy, said the spider. Good, said Dr. Glenda. How many fingers am I holding up? 2, said Itsy Bitsy. That's right, said Dr. Glenda. You are in the hospital because you had some kind of accident. Can you tell us what happened? I was just climbing up the water spout, said Itsy. Then it started to rain. The last thing I remember is a big whoosh of water rushing toward me. Dr. Glenda turned to Nurse Percy. It looks like she was knocked down the water spout by a downpour of rain. I think her brain is okay. But now we must act quickly. That cut will need stitches. Itsy trembled with fear. Nurse Percy put an arm around her. Don't worry, it won't hurt a bit. Nurse Percy gave Itsy a special injection to stop the stitches from hurting. I will do the stitches myself, said Dr. Glenda. Nurse Percy bought the special needle and thread. Very carefully, Dr. Glenda made 4 tiny stitches to hold the cut together so that it could get better. Nurse Percy held all of Itsy's hands. Nurse Percy was right. It didn't hurt a bit. Then he put a special sticky bandage on the cut to keep it nice and clean so it could heal. But now Itsy was feeling a bit wobbly. Is there anyone who can help you get home? Asked Nurse Percy. Itsy shook her head. My sister is on vacation, she said. Nurse Percy had an idea. He went to speak to Miss Muffet. I know you're afraid of spiders, said Nurse Percy. But do you think you could overcome your fears and look after Itsy just for tonight? She'll be feeling much better tomorrow. Miss Muffet looked at poor Itsy. All right, she said. Come on, Itsy. I don't have any flies for you to eat, but if you don't mind, you can have some of my curds and whey. I can never thank you enough, said Itsy Bitsy. All in a day's work, said Dr. Glenda. Outside, She's outside, the sun had come out and dried up all the rain, thanks to Dr. Glenda and her team, and with a little help from her new friend, Miss Muffet. Itsy Bitsy the spider would soon be climbing up that water spout again. Enjoy another funny beginning reader in the Urgency Emergency series. Urgency Emergency Big Bad Wolf. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe.